We have spent a decade studying about the scholarship ecosystem. Within this period, we have studied more than 100 scholarship granting organizations, and we have looked at more than 1,000 scholarship applications. What I'm about to reveal to you is going to help you to increase your chances of winning your next scholarship application. If you have never applied for a scholarship before, lend me your ears, because this is going to increase your chances of winning the scholarship that you want to apply. If you have applied for several scholarships and you were not successful, listen to me, this is going to change your next scholarship application. And if you have won a scholarship before, you know what I'm about to say is one of your secrets. After a decade of studying the scholarship ecosystem, what did we discover? Within this period, we studied a lot of personal statements, essay questions, recommendation questions. And as we studied these documents, trends emerge as to why some people are successful with their scholarship application and the majority of people are not successful with their scholarship application. Now, this is what we discovered. Winning a scholarship does not necessarily depend on your academic performance. Scholarships are not meant for grade A students. Scholarships are not necessarily meant for those students who win all the prizes during their speech and prize giving. No. This is because the scholarship committee, they are not just looking for students, first class students or grade A students. No, they look beyond your academic performance. Academic performance is good, but academic performance alone will not earn you that scholarship that you dream to have. Apart from academic performance, what else is the scholarship committee looking for? They are looking for your leadership potential. They are looking for your involvement in community, and they want to know your future aspiration. And so if you are thinking that is just your academic performance, which is going to be that ticket to win that scholarship, the answer is a big no. They want to know your leadership potential within the community. What problems have you been able to solve? What was your role and what was the impact of what you did in the community? What voluntary services have you been able to engage yourself in? What was the impact and what was your role? What problems have you been able to solve? What challenges have you been able to solve within the community? Again, the scholarship committee, they want to know your future goals and your future aspirations. They want to know whether what you want to do in the future, whether it is in line with their core values. Again, it's not just your academic performance. They want to know your life story, the challenges that you have been through, your resilience. This is what is going to earn you that scholarship. It's not just your academic performance. So if you have never applied for a scholarship before and you are thinking that your grades are not good, you didn't get a good class, it's far from that. Put your leadership activities together, your involvement in community, your future goals and aspirations together. Trust me, your chances of winning that scholarship will be very, very high. The second thing that we discovered is that scholarship application is not just a matter of filling forms. It's far from that. Yes, with most scholarship applications, you need to write your personal statement. You need to answer some essay questions. You need to answer some close-ended questions, open-ended questions. And then you need to get some recommendation letter. It is not just filling forms. It's not just answering questions. No, far from that. What we discovered is this. Scholarship application, you are writing your unique story. It's like you're writing a movie script, and your story must be in line with the core values of the scholarship selection committee or the scholarship granting organization. In that story, the selection committee, they want to know who you are, growing up, your experience, the difficulties that you went through, and your resilience and determination, and how you were able to overcome these challenges. And then they want to know your future goals. What do you intend to do after you being given the scholarship? Remember, the scholarship is an investment. They are making an investment in you. You are not going to pay tuition fee. You are going to get a lot of benefits. They are making an investment in you. So what they want to know, yes, after the 2-year study, and you come back to your home country, What exactly are you going to do? What is your plan? Do you intend to implement what you have learned to solve that problem, that environmental problem in your community, that water problem in your community? That is what is going to increase your chances of winning that particular scholarship. So it's not just about your grades and the fact that you had a first class or second class upper. Far from that, you are writing a story, and your story must catch the eye of the selection committee. It's like a movie. You are writing a movie script. You don't want your movie script to be boring. Have you ever watched a boring movie before? Some few minutes into the movie, you would want to find something else to do. But if you are watching a very interesting movie, you don't even see the time going. You are so hooked to that movie. That is how you need to write your scholarship application story, your unique story. That is what is going to earn you that scholarship. And the third thing we discovered is this. With every scholarship application, the scholarship granting organization, they have an ideal candidate that they are looking for. It's just like an organization that wants to fill a vacancy. Maybe they will want to fill a vacancy for an account. They will do the job description. They want a particular person with a certain level of education and experience. They have a clear idea of whom they want to fill that vacancy. In the same way, the scholarship that you want to apply, they have an ideal candidate that they are looking for. They are not just looking for anybody. There's a particular person that they are looking for. So what you need to do, that in your application, in writing your story, you need to project yourself as that ideal candidate that they are looking for. So 3 things. Scholarships are not just for the grade A students, the first class students. No, far from that. The scholarship committee, they are looking for something beyond just your academic performance. In applying for that scholarship, you are not just filling a form. You are writing your unique story. And in writing that unique story, that story of yours must fit into that ideal candidate that that scholarship committee is looking for. If you need more tips and if you need more strategies, if you're applying for a scholarship this year, if you want to apply for a scholarship next year and you need more tips and more strategies, I want to invite you to our online community. It's called the Pestle Valley University, where you are going to get exclusive content. And our goal is simple, and it's just one. We want to help you to increase your chances of winning the scholarship that you want to apply.